Hey, good morning, everybody. Your Bass fan here for another update on my the Kawasaki Vaquero 2012. I've been putting some updates in here. I just wanted to give you another update on regards to my Power Commander. Really glad I got this chip, and I'll tell you why. But quickly, I just want to give you some installation tips. It did take me a little longer than I thought. I think from start to finish, if you do it correctly, is about an hour and a half, and that's loading your software into the module and being complete. But the instructions do say you don't need to remove the gas tank. But if you do not have fingers as thin as these surgical clips, then I suggest you take off the gas tank. And you don't have to take it off, you just have to prop it. Here's what I did to prop it, and you're going to save yourself a lot of frustration. You basically just have these two clips down here that's holding on the seat bracket here. It's also holding on the gas tank. And then what I did is just so I didn't have to, or didn't chip or destroy this plate, you just take off this bolt here and these two right here, and then this just pops off. It's just a clip pop. Do that. Once you take that off, you can just grab the gas tank and kind of manipulate it off the rubber boots up front. And what I just used is a towel. Get the gas tank and prop it up to the right, and then now you have all the area you need to install this quickly and easily. Basically, the Power Commander comes from here. It's got and it runs up underneath here. What you're going to have to do is take this cover off here and to get into the fuel injectors. And again, see the distance here. Now you can use needle nose pliers, but I'm telling you, take 5 minutes on propping that gas tank and you can get your whole hand in there. And then way down underneath here, if you can see it, actually on the other side of that radiator hose is your coil. And so it is worth your while and your 5 minutes of time to go ahead and prop this gas can, or gas tank I should say. Early results on it. Had a couple problems. Not I wouldn't say problems, but when I first put it on and had about a half a tank of gas, I probably rode about 25 to 30 miles, and it ran beautifully. Okay, it eliminated the popping. I would say probably 98% of the time. Every once in a while, I would hear one on decel, but you know what? That is a far cry from what it was before. Now, what happened is at the very end of the trip, it started popping a little bit, and it wasn't all the time like it was before on decel, but it was like 50% of the time, and I was wondering what was going on. So this morning I came out here and just took a look at a few things, and this was the reason why. This cover right here, guys, put some Loctite on these. I did not. I put them, tightened them down, and 3 of them were loose. One of them was extremely loose, where it was almost flapping, and one of them was tight. So it was getting a little bit of extra air in there, causing the popping to start all over again. I cranked it back down, went back out for another 10-mile drive this morning, and no problems at all. So very pleased with the Power Commander. And again, my mechanical error what caused that popping, but I use map number 6. I have some Vans & Hines slip-ons on here, and I have the stock air filter, so I just programmed the number 6 map into it. And again, very, very pleased. I think that's all I have on this, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Very easily. Oh, one last thing on the instructions. Actually, no, there isn't anything. There was a picture that wasn't right on mine, and I figured it out, and I think you guys will figure it out too. Anyway, guys, enjoy. So far, so good. I am going to be taking this over to Chris Revis. If you do not know who Chris Revis is, look him up on YouTube. He is the fastest bagger out there. So I'll be taking it into him to do a dyno and have him manipulate the ignition and the fuel, and I guarantee this thing is going to be screaming. My Power Commander is not California legal. I did not want to go with that chip, only the fact of you cannot manipulate the lower RPMs, and I wanted to be able to do that. So anyway, that's the update on my Vaquero, guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and maybe I can help you out by some of my mistakes, but I recommend this chip. So far, so good. See ya.